My name is Eli Alcaraz. This is my research paper presentation. I chose the topic climate change because climate change is an issue that affects everybody globally, not only people living here in the USA. And the consequences of climate change affect not only humans, but wildlife, the environment, and generations that will come after us. My thesis for this research paper was effective communication can be used to educate individuals to become more aware of the harmful effects of climate change because it encourages individuals to adopt sustainable practices and renewable resources and influence government intervention to effectively navigate the issue of climate change. I used 5 articles. The first article is titled, They Talk About the Weather, but No One Does Anything About It. This article was written by a group of authors, the main leader being Carl A. Latkin. It was published in 2024 to the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health. This article analyzes a study that, This article analyzes a study they conducted through a survey and elaborates on their findings that individuals are aware of the issues surrounding climate change, but there is a lack of urgency to resolve this issue. The second article correlates of climate change action communication modalities in the United States was also written by a couple authors, and the main leader was Carl A. Latkin. This article was published in 2023 in a climate journal. This article analyzes a study they conducted through a survey that took a sample of a population to investigate the relationship between how effective communication can promote climate change action. Article number 3 was titled Motivating Personal Climate Action Through a Safety and Health Risk Management Framework. This article is written by 2 authors. The first one is Jermaine Mullins-James, and the second one is Jane K. Watcher. It was published in 2022, also to the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health. The purpose of their study was to reveal individuals' perspectives through a study and raise awareness about the harmful effects of climate change. Article 4. The article Polarization of Climate and Environmental Attitudes in the United States. It was also written by a couple authors, the main lead author, E. Keith Smith. It was published in 2024 to a nonprofit journal. This article investigates the attitudes within the United States about climate and environmental issues throughout history. Using statistics from the last 50 years, the authors were able to further analyze the changes in political attitudes towards climate change through the years. My fifth and last article, Anxiety and Worry About 6 categories of climate change impacts. It was written by a couple authors, the main lead being Alan E. Stewart. It was published in 2024 in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health. And my summary for this article is the article consists of the comparison of 2 studies. The authors were able to interpret the studies to study the correlation between climate change and mental health. Once again, my thesis is effective communication can be used to educate individuals to become more aware of the harmful effects of the climate change because it encourages individuals to adopt sustainable practices and renewable resources and influence government intervention to effectively navigate the issue of climate change.